So a maturity model for most organizations that are trying to use AI and generative AI gives an organization the benefit of really looking at the innovation opportunities in front of them while balancing the risk. And by doing that, they're able to really look at how can they use AI, both in the efficiency opportunities, their product extension opportunities, as well as what's greenfield, while looking at the related risk that might be inherent in any one of those opportunities.